Game Demo!
I, Mayor Ham, hereby make you the Sheriff of Woody's Roundup. Congratulations! You're now in charge of bringing order and prosperity to our town. So, bring in some gold and new toys to spruce up the place.
Hello, this is Matthew Soley, Associate Producer for Toy Story 3, the video game. What you are starting to see right now is literally the beginning of Toy Box Mode, where our favorite Mayor Ham has officially asked you to become the Sheriff of the town. So, at the very beginning here, we're going to learn a couple of the unique sort of functions that we have in the game, like our unique combat system with the shoulder charge, our mission lists, and just how to keep track of everything that's going on in your town as the sheriff. So, here we go. So, as you can see right now, the first mission of the game is I had to clean up the town, essentially. I had to go through and get rid of all those old shacks, because we need to make room for what's going to be new buildings, new townspeople, even like eventually like Bullseye the horse, cars, all that kind of stuff. But of course in the beginning you have to start off and you have to make sure everything's set up and ready to go. So let's get over to Mayor Ham. And as you can see right now, we're going to learn about the unique customization system that we have for all the townspeople and our little green man, or green men in the game. So, between both there's literally hundreds and hundreds of combinations between the little green men and the actual, like, townspeople that exist in the game that you can sort of recognize as sort of a blockheadish type looking character. So now that I've got my little green man in there, I have to give him a hat, or he's going to get his head burned. So you can see there's multiple choices. I prefer the nice tall green hat. So now that I've learned how to do that, the mayor is going to teach me how that I can customize all the buildings throughout the entire town. And now, essentially, every building has like 6 to 7 different options where you can customize, like paint, trim, the doors, everything. And later on, you even get more elaborate ones where you can put, like, literally, say, like Nemo's little fins on the side of the building, and paint it to look like, you know, Nemo from Finding Nemo. So for this, we'll just go with a nice brick color, and we'll give it a nice little. Okay, we'll go pink trim, because it seems to work pretty well. So as you can see, yeah, we just painted the first building in the town. Now, I remind you, this is every building in the town can be customized like this. So now that we got that going, and we have our little toolbox to do that, we're starting to get more and more missions where we're able to help the various townspeople of the town. Now, what this little townsperson is mentioning is basically there's these pictomatics that appear throughout the world. There are these little sort of viewfinder-esque devices that will allow you to see these pictures of various customized blockheads or acts that occur in the town, and it's your job to try to recreate them. And of course, some of them get pretty elaborate, but they're all nonetheless fun. My favorite one that you get very early on is where you have to punt a little townsperson through a cactus that looks like a field goal. I think it's a pretty good reward. So, okay, got a couple more customizations on the town. Let's see, get the gold, and let's try the triangle doors. So, but yeah, as you can see, like, every building's customizable. We can keep going for a little bit, but I want to keep showing you what happens even further on. After we go through the initial tutorials, you unlock this new section. It's called Slinky's Corral, and this is where our favorite Slinky dog is hanging out, and you get to deal with his wayward cows and various other sort of missions related to his little farm area. But the first one is the most important. We got to get all these cows back into their corral because they don't have any cowbells on. They're going to get lost. So, run over real quick. As you notice, they have that nice little push button feel, so they collapse on themselves. There we go. So I got one down, 4 to find. Alright, if I remember. I think we got one. Oh, we got one up there and one over there. Okay, so we'll come down here, give him a little shove. And last but not least, we'll go up. And we have the last 2 cows up here. And then you're going to see the first time the completing of the Slinky Corral missions. So here we go, and ta-da! There we go. Now you've delivered the cows, and the missions will continue on. The next one in particular is where you have to collect these cowbells. But as you were seeing, like basically when you're playing toy box mode, it's manageable sized chunk missions like that, you know, last a couple minutes, but they're a lot of fun to like quick pick up and play, and they're very intuitive to go and play with. So definitely, if you get a chance, pick up Toy Story 3 on June 15th. It's coming out for the Xbox 360, the